Alright, so here we are at Security Port A for Invictus. Alrighty, so we got the docking bridge. Alright, docking services, yep. This is... Huh. Interesting, never seen that before. Got docking services. Wow, look at this baby, it's huge. So this is the Javelin. Alright, so this looks like the docking collar. Similar to... Looks like similar to the Redeemer's docking collar. Can I open the door, please? I'd like to open the door. Oh, there we go. Very finicky, very finicky. But, you know. Alright. Mess hall cargo. Okay, so there's signs. I'm not sure if this is. Yeah, this might just be for Invictus. But there's signs.
Part of this year's Invictus celebrations, I'd like to invite you to take a look around and get an up-close look at an active military festival. Some of the actual crew members have graciously volunteered their time to explain what life is like aboard the ship. I would like to remind you that the entire ship is not available for exploration, so please be respectful of unauthorized areas.
Alright. So right now we're gonna head over to the cargo area. Okay, looks like security area. Basic. Alright. Ooh, gunner seat. That's a turret seat. Okay. Lore. Oh yeah, look at this guy. He's got his cool glasses and shit. Alright. Can I get in here? Oh, I can. Oh, I can get in the turret. M9A. Wow. Can I shoot? No. Point defense. Okay. Right. That looks very interesting. Pit menu. Oh, I missed the opportunity to click something. I'm gonna go back in there and see what that was. Pit menu. Might just be for. Oh, that's just okay. Alright. So here we've got the sleeping quarters. What's down this way? This is just an unauthorized area. Big man with a gun. Guessing we can't go down there. Alright, so we got the sleeping quarters here. This interior is nice. I mean, it's not like the nicest thing, but it's definitely pretty cool. Alright, so you got sleeping quarters. Wow, this is massive. Mess hall, okay. So we got the mess hall here. More sleeping quarters? That's nuts. Alright, so we got... Jeez. Let me count how many beds. Oh, here we go. Actually, there's numbers on the floor. So we got 20... Looks like we got 21... 21 times 2, so that's 42. And I'm guessing there's another 21 this way. Yeah, wow. 84 beds. That's crazy. Alright, so we got the bathrooms. This is big bathrooms. That's cool. I'm a fan. Alright, so alright, let's go somewhere. Let's go back out here. Let's keep going down this way. Okay. Maintenance zone. Wish we could take a look at that, but they've got it all sealed off, fortunately. Alright, so the mess hall's that way. However, looks like there's two paths? No, it's just... Alright, so this is the area we were in before. It looks like there's sleeping quarters on both sides, maybe? Yeah. This is the place we were just in. Wait, no, this looks different. Is it different? Might be. I don't know. I didn't see this place before, so let's check it out. Air hockey. Maybe. Yeah. This bar. Okay. It's pretty cool. Maybe at some point this will be usable. Like you could play games. That would be sick. It's probably some lore stuff. Probably some devs. Game over. MAN. That's some lore stuff. Okay, and then there's an upper deck, subdeck. Okay, can't go down. Can't go through that door. However, starboard. Starboard. Oh, okay. Port and starboard. Is this port side? Engineer room. Engine room. Okay, we can't go through here. Scanning deck. So that'll probably have something similar to what the Origin exploration ship has. All right, we go further down here. Airlocks. Very dark down here. Let's turn this on. All right, closed door. Is this another turret? This looks like a turret. So I'm just gonna assume that it is a turret. Okay. Alright, so that's the lower deck, at least from this side, from the middle of the ship. Now let's take a look at the upper deck. That'd be so cool if this air hockey thing is usable at some point. Of course, there's no interactivity yet. Whoa. Hey, bud. Go upstairs. This interior's pretty cool. Oh, here we go. Okay, it's like a maze. I'm trying to do this as systematic as possible, but the ship is so big, it's really hard to do that. First step of the stairwell, skip step. Okay. Some more lore. Come to the briefing room and the armory. Can we go in here? I really want to go. I want to see what this looks like. Like a meeting room, maybe? Alright. Wow, okay. Ooh.
Hello, welcome to the UEES Warhound. This Javelin class destroyer was originally built by Aegis Dynamics and has been in
it'll be modular.
2832. Launching under the command of Captain Omar Singh, the ship initially served as a combat support vessel.
This is cool. I'm a fan. Okay, so there's the briefing room. What does this go to? Is this just back? Maybe. Yeah, okay. So that was the briefing room area. And we can't go in the armory, of course. Wish you could take a look at that. It's bound to be pretty cool. Right, so that's the... Wait, bridge? Was there a bridge that I missed? Briefing room... No, I don't think there was a bridge. That's a bit unfortunate. Right, okay, yeah. I'm getting my bearings here. Gosh, when all the parts of the ship are here, you know, when it's flyable, that would... Jeez, what is it with these NPCs? Talk about rude. Bridge/armory. Okay, maybe I can go this way. Wait, did I already go this way? Hold on, I'm getting all turned around. Okay, so these are both bridge/armory. Huh. Okay. Yeah, gosh, when all these doors are openable, engineer access, okay. When all this stuff is able to be interacted with, it'd be crazy. Not, like, getting just lost in the ship. Cargo. Wait, I went down. Hey, these signs definitely don't do enough. Sleeping quarters. We're already here. I'm guessing that's the cargo down there. Cargo. Oh, wait, no. Oh yeah, cargo's this way. Right.
Some of the actual crew members have graciously volunteered their time.
Okay, escape pod. Maybe it'll be functional? I could imagine the escape pod being almost like a snub. That would make sense. Okay, elevator. Can I go through here? Sleeping quarters. I was already here. Okay, so there's another turret there. Looks like they've fleshed that part out, so hopefully I can maybe.
All right, let's settle down. My name's Lieutenant Commander Alderman. I run the turret complement aboard the Warhammer. That means I'm in charge of coordinating fire between our various gunners during a combat engagement in order to maximize combat effectiveness. But when we aren't in combat, I strive to keep my team sharp by running through engagement drills and simulated encounters. Now, the Javelin comes standard with 15 turrets, 13 of which have embedded operators. There are 6 turrets like the one you see here that run along the side of the ship, each of which is equipped with a pair of size 7 cannons for larger targets and a pair of size 4 Javelins for smaller targets like howitzers and missiles and torpedoes. There are 4 more turrets on the bow of the ship, armed with size 7 anti-cannons and 3 gunners on the underside of each side. All this firepower is powered by heavy payload propulsion from the Warhammer, a real Javelin class of ship.
I think this stuff really does make it feel more, just more of an experience, Alright, so I think that's all that there is to see for here. Now I know there's 2 more security levels on the elevator. I guess I'm going to find out now whether that leads me to somewhere else in the ship. I would imagine it does. I mean, this ship's massive. I mean, yeah, this ship's huge. I hope I get to see more of it, but if that was it, just a nice taste of what it'll look like. Definitely not too much to the point where you get seriously lost. I could imagine if they, if they didn't, we'll see what this is. Port A. Oh, okay. Yeah, I like how they broke it up into pieces so as to not make it too much to handle at once. Wow. 13 minutes just on that one section. I'll try to be a little faster because this is becoming quite a long video. Alright, so we walk in. Mess hall cargo. Is it just the same layout again? I think it is. B deck. Oh. Okay, so it looks like there's 3 decks of identical stuff? Huh. This looks all the same. I feel like I'm missing something. Huh. This looks identical. I wonder if there's... I'm a little bit confused here. Wouldn't have expected that. Level 3. Yeah, maybe there's just 3 of them? That wouldn't make too much sense. Huh. Let me leave this ship and look out the window and see kind of what this looks like, because I can't imagine that there's just 3 of the same thing copied.
But won't be for long, so don't miss your chance.
Oh wait, are there 3 javelins? Are there? No, surely not. That's... What? Hold on, I'm a bit confused here. Let me see if maybe I can use the F4 third-person mode for once I'm in the ship. Because I don't know. Huh. a little confused here, because that's just the same thing we just saw. Maybe there's 3 of them? Okay, someone's... show me that again. Okay. Docked at security port B. Huh. I guess let's check out C. Alright, let's see what port C is. Let's see if it's the same thing again. I can't imagine. Okay, there's nothing here. Okay, yeah. So it looks like Javelin was A and B. That's interesting. There's 2 Javelins. Huh. That's definitely interesting. Well, let me go back to A one more time and just make sure I'm not missing something important. Because I definitely didn't think I saw multiple when I flew in here. Huh. Alright, well that's what the Javelin looks like. I'm going to see if I can hop out of a pad, do a quick EVA around the ship, look at it from the outside. Let's see how close I can get to this. That would be a bit far. Let's see if maybe pads are closer. The elevators want to work. That would be nice. Wait. I want to go down there. Let's see if maybe pad 1. Am I at pad 1? Maybe a docking port then. Okay, docking ports are farther. Actually, let me just... Alright, we'll go to hangar 1 real quick, hop in my Aurora, and I'll fly up to it, get just a close-up of the ship, fly around an EVA, have some fun. I'll try to put timestamps in the videos so you can just skip right to the parts that you want. Oh, there we go. Just went through. Oh, okay, so there are 2 Javelins. I was confused because I only saw 1 in the flying. Okay. I guess we'll take a look at A right here.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Right. So, here she is up close. Okay. I don't know why it's making quantum noises. Right. Alright, so, ship looks like this. You've all seen the pictures, probably. Right. So you got the front of the ship. I think this is the front. Or maybe it's the back. NPCs floating in midair, in true Star Citizen fashion. I'm gonna hop out of the ship because just so I can get a real close-up look at it. Alright, so I'll try to go around the ship, look at the exterior. God, this thing's massive. Yeah, wow. Okay. Alright, so I'm guessing this is the front of the ship. So you got 6 big turrets. You got 3 on each side. Then you got those remote turrets? No, those are still manned. I think. Yeah, those are manned. I'm guessing those are a little bit smaller. So yeah, the big turrets on the side have 2 size 7 guns, laser cannons I think, and size 4 ballistic Gatling, if I'm remembering correctly. This might be a docking collar right here. Let's see if maybe I can. No, these are where the torps come out of. It looks like. Jeez, that looks like a beast. I don't know what size torps those are. Let me see if I can. Right, so the Javelin has an ordnance. Browser's being slow, so I'll just keep going around. Alright, so this looks like the front of the ship. You got the ordnance coming out there. Yeah, crew size 12 to 80. So that means it has, I counted 84 beds. That's interesting. I wonder if it's more than 80. Okay. Right, so yeah, it has 12 size 7 ballistic cannons, and then 12 size 4 ballistic Gatlings, but it has 8 size 9 laser cannons on remote turrets. That's insane. That's just nuts. Right, so those are size 12 torps. Yeah, 32 size 12 missiles. That is just an absurd amount. Right, so you got I'm guessing the bridge is back here. These are the parts that we looked at. You got a docking collar on here on the top. Okay, it looks like different modules almost. Not sure what these numbers are. 03? Are these like mini hangars almost? Hold on. Let's get a close up. No, it looks like, okay, these could be escape pods or thrusters, depending on, I don't know. I'm not exactly sure. Hold on. Looks like maybe you can see into the ship. Surely not. Surely this is just armor. This looks like physicalized armor, or just it looks like just a shell for what they haven't added yet. Okay. Okay, so these are probably the big guns. These are probably the size 9 laser cannons. If you just look at it next to a player model, that is just enormous. Look at all these thrusters too. Now this looks like the bridge. This is probably the bridge. So yeah, those are remote turrets. This is one remote turret. This is another remote turret. It looks like, because you got two of them with 4 size 8s each. Maybe this is just one then, because there should be. Oh, maybe there's another one on the bottom. I could see it. Bridge. Now I'm trying to think about where the bridge might be, because maybe it would be cool if you could see the bridge from the outside, but I understand why maybe not. Alright, let's go around the underside of the ship. This thing is crazy big. Alright, so looks like this is the underside of the ship. Right, okay, here's the other big gun. So that's the second of the size 9. Yeah, the size 9 laser cannons on the remote turrets. Right, I'm guessing this is the camera. Yeah, that's the camera. You got 3 more turrets on the bottom. I think these are man turrets. Believe you have 2 size 7 ballistic cannons and 2 size 4 ballistic Gatlings. Now, you know, this could all be completely wrong, but from what I'm looking at on the statistics, and from what I recall the woman saying in the NPC saying, seems like that's the general loadout of this thing. Okay, this might be like a cargo bay area. Oh, maybe they haven't. No, this looks like. Wonder where the cargo elevator is, or if they have a cargo elevator. Huh. I mean, I guess it's not really a cargo ship, but I mean, it can store 5,400 SCUs of cargo, so it's got to be stored somewhere. Guessing on the bottom, maybe. Okay, maybe it's like an elevator. I think that looks like an elevator to me. And the rest of the underside of the ship could maybe be a cargo bay of some type. Right, so now if we look at so the top deck is quarters for the officers, 6 modular rooms, an upper hangar used for smaller launches or cargo. So you got the mid decks, which has the 2 torpedo bays, 6 turret emplacements. I think that's where we were on the tour. I think we were allowed on the mid deck. The top deck was where the meeting room was. And so yeah, the engine column was the maintenance area that we saw on the tour. That's in the mid deck. 2 modular component rooms are in the mid deck. And on the left flank of the ship, you have access to the hangar, medical bay, and brig. The right flank has 2 sets of crew quarters, showers, toilets, and the mess hall. That's where we saw on the tour. Mid deck has the escape pods that we saw on the tour. Okay. Bottom deck has 6 dedicated cargo rooms, 2 engineering facilities, and the engine column access. From the engine column, which is in the bottom, you can access 2 STS turrets in 4 component rooms. The main hangar is also there, which I'm guessing was that elevator that we just saw. While the hangar is smaller than a dedicated carrier, such as the Kraken, or any of the other dedicated carriers. I'm blanking on some of the names, but yeah, as opposed to some of the other carriers, the Javelin can still hold a couple of spacecraft. For example, it can deploy a single Redeemer, which is already pretty huge. But, you know, if it can fit one Redeemer, it can of course fit probably multiple smaller ships. Right, and then you have, that brings us to the subdecks. Has a pair 2 subdecks with additional functionality. Subdeck 1 has 2 modular component rooms. Subdeck 2 has 3 Class 6 ATA turret emplacements and a maintenance EVA airlock. I'm guessing that's like a docking collar of sorts. The subdecks are the area that's most exposed to space, and that's, I guess it's saying some more stuff about that. The ship's total has 6 swappable customizable rooms, and it make the base Javelin a chassis that can be based. It's saying that it can be customized to whatever you'll need. And although it is a combat ship at heart at the end of the day, this flexibility allows the Javelin to basically take part in everything, have incredible survivability, and just be used as a jack of all trades within the UAE Navy. I think that about wraps up everything that we know so far about the Javelin, aside from, some of that lore stuff I didn't bother to read. But yeah, the ship looks pretty cool. The areas that we were able to tour, which is a very small portion, probably from probably just this portion right here, and even about half of that total area. I'm very excited to see what comes of it, and where it goes next. I think it'll wrap that one up, and if you'd like to see a Javelin in action, I'm sure Commander Briggs of the Nightingale Industries. Nah, I'm just joking. He's dedicated to the Kraken. But, join Nightingale if you haven't already. Not a YouTuber, so I don't know how to end these things, so I'm just gonna